Hello everyone, Shane Landstrom from Crashlamp Studio in Rock Island, Illinois. Just wanted to give a quick tour of the studio. Here we have our console. The mixer section is a Solid State Logic X desk. And above that we have the 8 channels of EQs, 4 551 inductor EQs from Rupert Neve Designs, a pair of 550As and a pair of 550Bs from API. And on the right side there we have the pair of the Rupert Neve Designs 535 bridge diode compressors. Great drum bus compressor. Then up above here we have 8 channels of preamps from 7th Circle Audio. You got a pair of C84s, which are Millennia style preamps, a pair of N72 Neve style preamps, and 4 A12 API style preamps. And up above there's a Portico 5012 dual preamp from Rupert Neve Designs, and also the Rupert Neve Designs direct input RNDI. And here we have the Serpent Audio SB4001. That's a SSL G-Comp compressor. And then the Better Maker 502P. That's a stereo EQ, Pultec style. It's a digital controls with all analog signal path. And we have our Warm Audio EQP WAs. And I installed some NOS tubes in those. And down below that we have our Warm Audio WA2As modeled after the Teletronics LA2As. Also have some NOS tubes in those. And we have the Universal Audio 1176 FET compressor, very famous compressor. And then below that we have the Warm Audio WA76, which is modeled after the Universal Audio 1176. And we got a pair of Comp 3As from Golden Age. Those are LA 3A style compressors. And then a pair of DBX 160Xs below that. And here we have the Manley variable mu compressor. That's a great mastering compressor. I keep that on my 2-bus here. The SP4001 and the 535 Rupert Neve Designs are great on the 2-bus also, but I usually keep the Manley on there. It just sounds really good. And we have a couple of reverb units from Lexicon, PCM60 and PCM92. We have our Avid Omni, HD Omni, and Avid HDIO 16-channel analog, and some FMR audio compressors and preamps. The Black Lion Audio PM8 summing mixer, and then there's the other WA76. And here's our tape machine, the mastering deck. That's Otari MX5050. And Focal for the monitors. We got a Warm Audio WA47 mic. There's a deluxe reverb amp. That's the new hand-wired 64. Great sounding amp. Want to get some new tubes for it though. There's a Moog Sub 37, and to the left of that there's the Nord Electro 4. I got a Bassman 50, I believe it's about a 75. And then Sub-Zero cabinet below it with a It's got one Utah speaker, and the other speaker is a Canvas Rex. We got our Ampeg bass there. It's a V4B, the SVT cab. And there's our drum kit. That's a Gretsch Brooklyn, all Zildjian K cymbals. We got some of our guitars there in the background. Here's our 8-track, half-inch tape machine. That's from Tascam. Do an all analog recording.